happiest Christmas tree. A Christmas day, wait and see. I'll be laughing happily with a hop, 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 hee, hee. With a hip and a hee and a ho, ho. With a hee and a hop and a ho, ho. With a hop and a hop and a hee, hee. I got shiny bells that jingle and tiny lights that jingle. Whenever anyone passes by, I blink my lights and I wink my eye. I'm the happiest Christmas tree. A Christmas day, wait and see. I'll be laughing happily with a hop, 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 hee, hee. I'm the happiest Christmas tree. A Christmas day, wait and see. I'll be laughing happily with a hop, 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 hee, hee.
I'll take another song. Oh, someone lost their bells. I heard it. I heard them all.
Christmas tree, everybody dance with me. Shake your head, kick your leg, wave your arms. Jump up and down, turn around. Jump up and down, turn around. I'm dancing. Christmas tree, I'm dancing. Christmas tree, I'm dancing. Christmas tree, everybody dance with me. Shake your head, kick your leg, wave your arm. Jump up and down, turn around. Jump up and down, turn around. I'm dancing. Christmas tree, I'm dancing. Christmas tree, I'm dancing. Christmas tree, everybody dance with me. Everybody dance with me. Everybody dance with me.
We love your costumes. I never knew I could be a singing tree. Santa, you better watch out.
I mean, you could be a singing tree, or I love working and rapping instead. Every single year on December 25th, we celebrate God while Santa brings the gifts. We need to remember Christmas ain't about the goodies. You better love Jesus, not delicious Christmas cookies. We have to remember how Jesus was a baby. You need to understand, or you're gonna make me crazy. Don't forget this wouldn't happen without this one lady. The mother of the Son is the Sacred Virgin Mary. Well, every Christmas Eve, Santa gives all kinds of toys, although only to the one who good girls and boys. The overall message so you can spread the joy. Unlike the presents, these lyrics I destroy.
Each person in the house gathers round the tree. We always praise Jesus and the Holy Trinity. Every Christmas dinner, all the family brings the food. Christmas is even cured from Scrooge's attitude. Cruising down the street, all the houses lit up. Open up our presents, so I got a new pup. Christmas in Canada has a lot of snow, no sand. I guess that's why they call it a winter wonderland. What more could you ask for? You complain about your gifts. How about you accept how fortunate you are? Some people don't have anything at all, so don't complain, accept what you have. Praise Jesus, not just today.
Today.
but live in his name every day.
St. Mark is known for creating fillers. They help allow students to get up and off the stage. Jalen and Kiana found the music, wrote the lyrics, and have been practicing for over a month. One filler down. Yes!
I told you, Abby, things are going great.
Who is that?
North Pole, I think we have a problem here.
Oh, no. We need a quick meeting. While we problem solve, please hear Mrs. Vanderbeens, grade 3s and 4s, signing Song of Peace.
Get over here.
If I could write a magic song that
has any of these St. Mark faces running around?
Are you kidding me, Jalen? You said that this was going to be perfect. First we have a kid in the North Pole, and now we're having technical difficulties. Good thing I came up with a few of my jokes.
Jokes? You ready? Oh, no jokes. Get on.
Jalen! I love jib jabs. But Luigi, how do you think you're going to be an elf?
I know that elves are great with technology and all, but moving elves equals happy elves, and happy elves equals healthy elves.
Speaking of moving around, let's watch Mrs. Catano's grade 1 class performing Santa's Getting Fit for Christmas.
Santa's having trouble with the chimneys. They're not so easy squeezy these days. To spread his Christmas joy, he's chosen to employ some changes to his lifestyle right away.
start exercising. What about you, Luigi?
You know what? I'm ready. And I think all the people at St. Mark's School are ready to get up and dance as well. Please join the St. Mark Fitness Trainers and DVPA.
All right. Uh-oh, the dance word. All right.
All of the other ladies used to laugh and call me late. They never left for you, joining in the rain. Everyone called you Christmas Eve. You all with your nose so bright, walking down the street. It's how the Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it was. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him Rain. They never left for
Thank you so much for keeping us active during this busy time of the year. Please welcome Mrs. Butson's grade 6 class performing Christmas carols on the recorder.
and the good king, whatever his name is. St. Mark's School is so full of talent.
Not only musical talent, but watch these amazing basketball skills. I heard that Mrs. Richie Van Bakel's FDK class is performing Oh What a Special Night. I love that song.
All right, while we wait, want to hear a joke or two? All right. How does one snowman greet another snowman?
Oh.
Now.
They say, "Nice to meet you." What is the snowman's favorite breakfast?
What?
Frosted Flakes.
Of course.
What do you have in December that you don't have in any other month?
What?
The letter D.
I never thought of that one.
What do snowmen like to do on the weekend?
What?
Just chill out.
I came up with that one.
All right, well, here we go.
Oh, what a special night.
showing right now that you all have the Christmas spirit.
I agree, especially the FDK class. And I think Luigi has Christmas spirit too. Do you think he can be an elf?
I totally agree. But boy, do we have a lot of forms to fill out. Let's get started while we watch Finish Those Lyrics, Part 1. Hey guys, it's your host Abby and Daniel. Can you stop moving the camera so much? Hey, it's really old and windy. I know. Anyway, today we'll be playing Finish the Lyrics. Your turn. So we'll be going around asking people to see if they really know the Christmas songs. How about I start off with be fine. I'm here with my mother and Miss S. Do you guys have any Christmas lyrics? Yes. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it out. It's Daniel, and I'm here with Sophia, Darian, and Nick. And today we're playing Finish Those Lyrics. Today, we're gonna have a difficult song. Let's see if they can do it. Chestnuts roasting on the Any guesses? No. Anything? No. Abby, what are the lyrics?
It's Jack Frost nipping out my nose. Or
There you go.
just like he is on mine right now.
What do you think? Do you think those are good lyrics? No? No? This is working. I think you should go.
Hey Daniel, let's go over here. Do you want to play a game? Yeah! Alright, everybody come up here. Come up here. Good. Okay, I'm not scared. Alright, so we're going to play the game Finish the Lyrics. Okay, you're going to look at that girl over there, okay? Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to sing a song, and you guys will have to finish it. Does that sound good? Okay, what are your names?
Victoria, Asia, and Sawyer.
Okay, so the song we'll be singing is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Nice!
Good job.
Do you guys like Rudolph?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the movie?
Yeah.
We'll be right back with part 2 of Finish Those Lyrics.
Man, I love Christmas cheer. And I heard that Mrs. Weiss's grade 2 class is performing the Reindeer Rebellion. Man, you know, if I was in charge of those reindeer, they would follow the rules.
The Great Reindeer Rebellion, written by Lisa Trumbauer. 'Twas the week before Christmas, and somewhere up north, dear Santa was frantic. He paced back and forth. He had just heard some news that he sure didn't like. It seemed like the reindeer were going on strike. Yes, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, even Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Then they said, "We are finished. We've had quite enough of pulling your sleigh with such big heavy stuff. We're striking, dear Santa, and still things get better. No flying or pulling, we're in this together." So Santa decided, that's fine. Be that way. I'm sure I'll find others who will pull my sleigh. He wrote up a want ad for lands far and near. Please come and help Santa on our Christmas this year. Soon creatures came running and leaping and pumping, hopping and flying and creeping and romping. So many to choose from. Which one should I pick? I'll show those old reindeer they can't stop singing. Let's start with the Gooches. Yes, dogs will be best. Then he hooked them all up and gave them a test. To the top of my wall, to the top of my roof.
And the dog started scrambling and barking.
Woof, woof. They're flying, I know it! St. Nick began yelling, but those dogs started sniffing and smelling. There's food! The dogs whimpered. There's food! Come this way! And the dogs scampered off, forgetting a sled. I won't be discouraged. Come on, cats, it's showtime.
So the cats trotted over and were harnessed in no time.
Go fly!
Said the hollered.
To the top of that hill.
So the cats all dashed forward and be running still if not for the stray mouse that ran in their way, that shook off the harnesses. No flying today.
No pooches, no felines. What am I to do? How about some Sureflyer? Called Santa. Yoo-hoo! Flamingo! He summoned. It's your turn, let's go. And I must say your pink looks divine in the snow. They soared up to the roof where they gracefully perched. You got it, said Santa.
But they started to lurch. On one leg they wobbled, then they hobbled, and they swooped up. They still lost their balance. Oh, how they tipped up.
Dissenting hopefuls are hopping along.
I think we can help, and we're all very strong.
Yes, welcome Santa. I think you will do. Then he harnessed them up, those red kangaroos. That's it,
Declared Santa.
you're hired. Let's go.
But the hopping soon struggled. They started to slow.
They stopped, then they stumbled. They looked quite ashamed, for their pouches were loaded. This weight was too blame.
We took all your presents, the Raroo said sadly. We're sorry, dear Santa, for behaving so bad. And then Santa heard it, a trumpeting sound, as marching elephants shook up the cool ground.
So he harnessed them up, and the great beasts were ready. They stomped, then took off. Nick said, "You can't do it!" They sailed to the rooftop, and then fell right through it. "You're too heavy,"
Cried Santa as he helped them to stand.
"Isn't anyone out there who can give me a hand? No sniffers, no chasers, no animal grouches, no one-legged birds, and no creatures with pouches."
Well, who should come over but the reindeer? How strange. We'll help you, dear Santa, but a few things must change. A hot tub and a sauna would make us quite able, and real beds, not just grass, and a heater and cable.
You'll have it, and more. That's a promise, a fact. Then the reindeer and Santa signed a lifelong contract.
And that's how it happens that near Christmas Day, and you always see Santa and pulling a sleigh.
All right, trusty reindeer who love being in flight. Merry Christmas to all, and all good night.
I'm glad the grade 2 solved the reindeer rebellion.
And I know that Santa has some concerns about the noise that the reindeer make when visiting St. Mark's School. Well, let's watch Santa's reindeer. I'm sure I can help.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, 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 bells. Jingle bells.
carrots. Makes sense. Carrots will stop the reindeer from jingling and making noise on the rooftop of St. Mark's.
And we need a quiet room, because up next is Mr. Holmes' grade 4 or 5 class showing us the true meaning of Christmas.
It was 2 days before Christmas, and there was still so much to do.
Santa and Mrs. Claus were fast asleep. The elves were busy working away on last-minute toys, and the reindeer were hungrily eating to build energy for their busy Christmas flight.
Stress was high, but work was still being done. Some of the reindeers and some of the elves were a little angry.
Work, work, work. That's all we do.
I know, right? We do all the work while the reindeers sit back and relax.
Yeah, they don't do anything at all.
That's it. I'm gonna march over there to the barn right now and give them a piece of my mind.
I'm with you, Rudy.
Hey, elves, working hard.
It's just not fair. We do all the work for Santa, and you guys just sit around and eat.
That's all you do is eat and sleep.
And poop.
Are you kidding? We work hard.
Yeah, we guide the sleigh and fly around the world.
All in one night. We don't see any of you little guys doing that.
There's only one way to solve this argument.
We are the cute animals that guide the sleigh. We look like horses, but we don't go neigh. Sure, we do make the toys for all the girls and boys. Guess who makes that jubilant noise? Us. We also guide the Christmas bus.
Your rapping is whack, and so is your drum. All you do is sit here like the fun of the class. We do it all. We hope we got lit. Cha-ching!
Elves, take a seat, it's what you do best. Just build some toys and we'll do the rest. We give the gifts and we fly over cliffs. We go so high, we go so high, we go so high, it's like we're pinched just choosing airstream.
We do all the work, and that's a fact. The lyrics are awesome, make such an impact. We make the toys. We make some noise. Without us, Christmas is nothing. Don't be jealous. We see that you're blushing.
Hold on a minute. What's going on here?
The reindeer started it. We did not. You guys started it.
You got it all wrong. This is the way the story goes. True meaning of Christmas. You got it wrong. And that's the reason I wrote this song. Mary rode the camel. There was one she could handle. At the stable, she lived with a cat. Baby Jesus laid in the manger. He was there to help every stranger. In a stable was in. Your husband came here Christmas Day. So that's the story I would say. Always remember Christmas Day.
Okay, well, that's enough said. You don't want to put your back out. It's all come down. It is the night before Christmas Eve, after all.
Mrs. Claus is right. It's the time to rejoice and be happy. It's almost Christmas.
As Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus sit down, they speak to the elves and reindeer and remind them about the true meaning of Christmas. They talk about the birth of Jesus, the gift of giving, and the thought of doing things for others without expecting a single thing in return.
We get it. We do sometimes get wrapped up in the stress and the business of the Christmas season.
Yeah, we all have to work hard, and we all have a job to do, and we all do it well.
We're sorry, elves. We're sorry
really glad you all come around. Always remember the true meaning of Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Thanks, grade 4s and 5s. Sometimes we think too much about gifts than about family and the birth of Jesus. But with so much of our St. Mark's family here today, let's try to spot the St. Mark students dancing with Sid the Sloth.
What's up, my mammals? This is Sid the Sloth from the movie Ice Age, and we're about to do this new dance, the Continental Drift. It's time to get up on your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out. Do the shit. Take it back. And do the shit. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump and walk it out like Granny. To the front. And do the shit. Take it back. And do the shit. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Shake your rump and walk it out like Granny. Move it up. You got it. Take it back. Oh yeah. Step left. All my mammals in the house. Do it with me, baby. Crisscross. Oh, here we go, yo. Crisscross. Hey. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump and walk it out like Granny. Move it up. Go, 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 go. Into the sea. All my mammals everywhere. You got more blood and more hair. If you're feeling this new groove, then we wanna see you move. It's a continental drift, and we do it just like this. Everybody to the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Step left, then drift. Step right. That's it. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross. Here we go. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like Granny. To the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Step left, then drift. Step right. That's it. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross. Here we go. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like Granny. Move it out. Hey, hey, hey. Step left. Get on your feet, human people. Stop holding up the wall. Crisscross. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like Granny. Move it out. Come on, get down with Sid, your favorite sloth. Hey. All my mammals everywhere. You got more blood and more hair. If you're feeling this new groove, then we wanna see you move. It's a continental drift, and we do it just like this. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump. Oh yeah, so cool.
Man, I learned some new moves, and I heard I could learn a lot from Mrs. Chambers' grade 3 class dancing to Deck the Rooftop.
moves too, but he's too busy reading Santa letters. Hey, let's go check them out.
Dear Santa, how are you and the reindeer doing? I'm doing fine. I want a new football game and a football because my older brother always tries to steal mine. He may look sweet, but he's the devil. I also want a remote control truck. Love, Dylan. P.S. How do you get in my house on Christmas?
Dear Santa, you can text my mom and dad because they have my whole list. I love you. XOXOXO.
Dear Santa, for Christmas, I would like $150 gift cards to somewhere. Or a note signed by my parents saying the next time we get a new TV, the old one's gonna go away. That sincerely, Tyler. P.S. The gift cards can be attended from places and it already has to have money.
Dear Santa, I'm so glad Christmas time is here so I can talk to you again. I have been a good boy this year, a very good boy. I had a good first semester at school and I was excited for Christmas this season. Well, business is business, so let's get down to it. This year, I want for Christmas a beanbag chair, a Nerf sword, and as I ask for every year, an iPhone. I find it okay that I haven't gotten one for the past 4 to 5 years, but hey, 10 is good iPhone age. I would also like a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew that says, "For Keegan only." And also some cookie items. Some of these items you will include and some you will replace. Thank you in advance and I hope you enjoy the cookies and reindeer food. Do you like my cookie sandwiches? Try to reply. Sincerely, Keegan. P.S. You totally rock and are so awesome.
Dear Santa, how are your reindeer? If you could not get me what I want, take it easy on yourself. Just give me 10s and 20s of Canadian money, not Monopoly money. Love, Paige.
Dear Santa, how are you? I'm good. Here is what I want for Christmas. http://www.amazon.com/NHL_19. Love, Mary. Dear Santa, give the cookies to the stomach and the carrots to your reindeer. P.S. I wish I was eating the cookies from Noah.
Dear King of the North, I wish for my drink-on to work because right now I have to use a broken drink-on each day. Sincerely, Juan. P.S. If you can I have new drink-ons this year?
Man, those are some interesting lists. I hope none of them are on the naughty list, but I know that Mrs. DeYoung's grade 1s and 2s are on the nice list this year. Please enjoy them singing the Nativity Rhapsody, and trust me, I can't stop singing it.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
ones and twos. I'm going to be singing that all the time when I work in the North Pole.
Oh, by the way, Abby, I have all the forms done for Luigi to become an elf. Can you review it and send it to Santa?
I will send it right away. Oh, it's such an exciting day. This calls for some music. Please welcome Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel, for sharing your musical talent. From past experiences, I've seen that the grade 8s usually end up on the naughty list because of their choice of song. Let's see if that repeats this year. I hope not.
With all the grace this year, just try not to stress, otherwise more grades will come in. Next September we won't be here, but get ready for them, 'cause they'll be your fear. Next year, to save you from tears, I guess we can bring you Timmy's. I really want to cry, 'cause every time I look at you it ends with a sigh. We love how you're dressed, it's very, very neat. Can't hear from your right ear, make sure you hear this beat. We see you walking down the hall, we're glad you're at St. Mark's and didn't to St. Paul's. Despite all the hairspray, we're starting to see gray. We love your Toyota car, it's totally bizarre. Mr. Holmes, grateful might be your thing.
naughty list, but St. Mark's staff may have a few words with you. Those grade 8s remind me of another character that was once on the naughty list. Please watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas stop motion.
Wait, Max, do you see that? Santa's getting Christmas presents. We gotta do something.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. You're a parts and empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you,
And then the Grinch took all the presents from every house from the St. Mark's school kids. What an evil man he was. Hey Max, we finally did it! We took over Christmas!
Then the Grinch realized the true meaning of Christmas. His heart grew 3 times the size of his old one.
You know what, Max? Let's return all these presents. I don't even know what we're gonna do with them in the first place. Let's go. Then the Grinch returned all the presents for the kids at St. Mark's School. And then they all lived happily ever after.
Thank you so much, Luigi and Darius. Your script writing, sculpting, taping, and editing have really paid off.
Not just arts, though. They've been really good at music, because now we welcome Mr. Holmes' grade 4-5 class, led by Miss Radisic, performing Angels We Have Heard on High.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly sleeping o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Angels
Did you take notes, Luigi?
Well, I'm making a list of songs that I still need to practice. Well, I'm sure Finish Those Lyrics Part 2 will help me for sure.
We're back with part 2 to finish those lyrics, but I think we should get going. It's getting pretty cold.
And we finish the lyrics. Are you guys ready for this? Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Robin laid back.
Good job! Now, finish the lyrics. Well, we don't really care. We want to know if you can finish your lyrics. Want to get still? Sure. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Here's a song for you. Hark now the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say. That is not correct. Do you want to know the real lyrics? Sure. Daniel! Let me see your chicken sheet. All seem to say, throw cares away. It was not having my car. Hey guys, I have some grade 1 and 2s here who are missing their teeth. Look at them all missing. I wonder if they can finish this song here. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. My two front teeth. That was amazing. Great job, guys. I bet Santa will give you your two front teeth. Great, Cinnamons. Do you guys think you can finish these Christmas lyrics? Yeah! You ready? All I want for
All right. Thanks, Mrs. Vanderbeek. Thank you, Mrs. Vanderbeek.
Man, even I didn't know a couple of those ones, but I know the next song. Please welcome Mrs. Vanderbeek's grade 3 and 4 class, led by Mrs. Radisick, performing Away in a Manger.
twist.
Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Now please welcome Mrs. Belzing's 5 and 6 class performing Jingle Bells on the ukuleles.
all this music when we work up in the North Pole.
Hey, I heard Santa's reading more Christmas letters. I wonder what he's thinking.
Dear Santa, I'm sorry for what I did in the past year. Thank you for the Christmas letter. I love it. But what I want for Christmas this year is $5.3 billion. Please write another letter this year. I love you from a friend.
Dear Santa, I want you for 5 feet long like Rapunzel for Christmas. Also, can you drop a live elf at my house, I can use him to help me with my chores. Thanks in advance, Taylor.
Dear Santa, this year, if you're bringing any presents with batteries, bring batteries, okay? From
Dear Santa, I already sat on your lap in the mall and told you what I wanted, but I'm writing you a letter just in case you forgot. This year for Christmas, I would like some new Wii U games, a phone, and some candy. Mom never lets us have any candy, but she will if you bring it to our house. Also, could you bring my little cousin Tyler some teeth? He's only 1 year old and he only has 4 teeth. Please, bring Tyler some teeth. You don't have to bring me anything if you bring Tyler some teeth. Love, Laura.
Dear Santa, I wanted to tell you I'm fine. I don't know if you could do this, but if you could, please can you make it so I could turn into a dragon? Or a pet dragon. Either one will do. Although I'd like it if you were able to make it so I'd be able to turn into a dragon. P.S. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Love, Owen.
Dear Santa, I've been a good kid this year, but can you please give me coal this year? Because I want to have natural resources before we run out. From
Dear Mr. Claus, in accordance with Christmas holiday traditions, I formally request the following be placed under the Christmas tree by the morning of December 25th. A pair of Beats headphones, a new iPhone X, and an iTunes gift card. Any additions to this list will be added at a later date. Sincerely, Mr. Nearnets.
Dear Santa, I already have everything I could possibly wish for this year. I have good friends, family, and love. Please take care of those who need you. Thank you. And Merry Christmas!
Oh, Santa, some of those jokes made me laugh. Speaking of jokes, I have a few that I want to share.
Abby, no jokes. Miss Kramer's grade 7 class is ready to present Little Drummer Boy. concert.
But wait! Luigi has filled out most of his forms, but what about his parent permission form?
Luigi, can you text your mom the details real quick?
Sure. Especially because of the transportation, like reindeer riding. And we need your health card info just in case you get a bit of frostbite.
It's a yes! Yay!
Congratulations, Luigi. You are officially an elf.
Well, Luigi, Abby, I think we have to go back to the North Pole now.
But we do have to thank the St. Mark's staff and students for these great performances.